Welcome back to Hopes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're still Russia, where we did start as Tver. I can't get Russia on the screen. I can't actually. Well, I do. Kinda. Okay, fine. Not quite more than a screen yet. Anyway, we started as Tver. We did go for Relentless Push East. We took the whole eastern Siberian coast well before 1600. And now we're finishing up Kinslayer, in which we have to get rid of all other Rekoviches in the world. Which is, well, all this pinkish stuff. Flesh-colored? I don't even know. Most of which is me. We don't have to get rid of that. But Czartoryski. Interesting. I mean, Osmanoglu's here, obviously. But there are, I believe, two other nations in the world that are of our family. One is Odiev, which we can integrate in another 14 years or something. And one is Muscovy, who, well, probably needs to go and die. They just died to us. We took a bunch of land, even overextended, because I didn't pay attention. But we got away with only one strong negative event, so it's kind of fine. In the end, it turned out fine. It wasn't a good idea to do it this way, but it turned out fine. Now we're at an easy 95% overextension. Easy. But the Muscovites are also getting punched by a bunch of neighbors here. And Nogai separatists too. They shouldn't be doing too well in their wars. They actually had 0 war score on each of those. But I assume that's going to change now that we gave the attackers the ability to actually take some land. Now there's land down here that we technically need for our quests. Not that we need our quests. But if we want to continue our quest, and I do like doing that, just pass the time, then it is probably a good idea to have the well, no, if we want to do the quests, then we're gonna have to take back some land that is currently Muscovite, but will probably be Great Hall / Gazimuk in a moment there. Unless the Muscovite can muster a bunch of troops. I mean, they got back to 9k even though we wiped them out, all of them. And I probably shouldn't have given, now that I think about it, I shouldn't have given any military access to anybody so that they can't get their troops from the north to the south. But it's whatever. If these guys don't win the war, we don't care either, right? Not much. It might speed us up a little bit if they do. Right, you're coming back home, that's fine. There should be another guy on the way somewhere trying to find myself some gold. Find me some gold. We could afford to diversify our colonization. Oh, we also wanted to eat these guys. Right. Let's do that real quick. No, we're a bit overextended right now. Let's wait a moment before we take more land, right? It's not going to be... Yeah, it's 11 development. It might be a decent amount. So let's wait a moment. But we could recall... Cannot. Wait, can I not recall... Oh. So not only is exploring minorities kind of useless, or feels kind of useless at least, it also means we can't recall our colonists. Yeah. No. I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. Misa mentioned in the comments that apparently the intention behind the way expel minorities works right now is that you can expel minorities from high development, wrong religion land, and therefore reduce the cost of converting that and the time of converting that, and the reduce the religious disunity you get. Disunity? The reduced religious unity you get from it. But that moving development from my own land to land that's not going to be mine in the future seems horrible. So I don't see it. And then with the added bonus that you usually have to pay for it, and that you apparently can't cancel and resend your colonist, that's just seems really bad. I'm not interested anymore. My next colonists are not going to be doing any of that. I'm not going to make Oregon a state because that's going to be in our colonial nation. Same goes for that other place. Alright, we can support the Prishnina, who are sitting on 112, so they can still increase. I guess I just hit that button. We're hitting a lot of people. Yeah, technically I could wait until these are a bit higher and we hit a little bit more maybe. But I'm probably gonna forget and have rebels again for no reason other than me forgetting. I could also get 24 strategy, getting us above force limit again, which I'm not super happy about. It's Popes and Pilots After Dark once more. It's a lot. It's very often after dark when I record, since I tend to record after work if I'm recording during the week. But only rarely do I drink while recording. Today is one of those days. It's a Friday too. Make of that what you will. 940. Still a bit of see, words. And I promise you that's not the alcohol's fault. I mean the grape juice's fault. I would never drink on video, of course. I'm just gonna click some dip into some place here. Don't need to do taunts. And I'm not overly fussed with going there and setting up the edict. So these guys hit 80%. I'm just gonna hit the button now. I will forget, and I don't want to forget. Let's just support the Oprichnina. There we go. Oprichnina. Oprichnina. You know. Maybe. Potentially, possibly. There's our colony in Kalapuya. That gives me my... Yeah, Alyaska. I like it. Alyaska. No, that's not even... I don't know. I can't do accents. Good riddance. So that gives me a colonial nation, which immediately took away all the extra provinces here. Ah, it also black flagged me, which is not great. Let's have these guys get into there. Oh no, they auto unblack flag, never mind. You are not colonizing anymore though, neither are you. We do get a colonist back, so we sent him to, I guess Pomo. And sent a guy there. And I didn't expect minorities because, well, duh. Did I even send him? I don't think I sent him. Oh, because it's 2 clicks now. Right. There we go. Send. And you guys can take these guys in a jiffy. I think that that's going to stay mine until it's cored, right? So let's maybe wait until the coring of Alatir. And then we should be absolutely fine on overextension. Loose lips. Mamluks attacking Najran. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Very important. Give me that dip. I mean, yes. Yeah, there are many reasons not to. Well, there's one reason not to, and that's that we take inflation and we don't actually need the dip. But still, I can't really turn away monarch points, can I now? Yeah, it's that one. I know this one. I don't want to become Defender of the Faith. Although they changed that, so maybe I should. It's only level 2 Defender of Faith. We get the bonus missionary, which is okay for us right now. I think we are actually proselytizing. War exhaustion reduction. I'm just going to do it because it doesn't cost anything anymore. Well, money, but it doesn't cost you tech. There's no tech cost increase here anymore. So why not? Yes, now we have to defend other rural coverage, other Orthodox nations, which actually might have been a mistake. Are we gonna get called into this war now? I hope not. That would be not us. Please tell me it's, yeah, it's at least the Gazimuk one, which I hope includes, yeah, includes the Ottomans. That one is over 25%. They should not be able to call me in. Oh man, that was not thought through, was it? But hey, that's not why we're here, is it? Thinking? I completely forgot that the Muscovites are my religion and are a prime target for attacks right now. That's that core, so we can go and crunch people overseas. What about our tech? 5% April. I might have to spend another click of the 2 of these. It's getting kind of expensive. Click and click. Now, where were we? Right. Attack the natives. Punch them. Merge. Grab 2 siege per person. Declare. Comanche are gonna come in. That's fine. Crunch. And oh, my colonial nation immediately started colonizing. That's very nice. We are not even subsidizing them, although maybe we should. Oh, we should also be taking money, land from the estates, and summon the thing. Also, should look into another war against the those Manchurian people. What am I looking for? I'm looking for subjects. Yes, I'm looking for Alyaska. Could have come up with a funny name. Didn't. Oh well. It's kind of funny anyway. You're actually making no money. Okay. Let's give you some subsidies. I do want them to continue colonizing, if only just because I want to. Just send them 4 ducats and subsidies. That's enough for a colony and then some. We have a cannon over here, that's very nice. We should still be fighting Cherokee armies, Comanche armies, sorry. But not very powerful ones. Just gonna grab these people and send them over to wherever those Comanche are, I forget. There they are. That's a good route to take. Oh well. Get moving. We may have to go crushing, we might not. But seems fine to try. Shasta is done, excellent. We shipped off some people, good riddance. Again. I'm not going to do that again. Send a colonist to Winton, I guess, unless it's way faster here. It's a bit faster to go to Milwaukee. Should probably be doing Ohlone and Milwaukee next. Let's do the U. Get a guy on there. And I might start spending some money on extra colonies, just because I want to. I like the idea of having a great colonial empire as well, with all we've been doing. Crunch some native, good, good, good. You might as well grab a guy, like, I don't know, him. And move. How are we doing on rebels? Not too bad. Attrition only on the siege. Crunch some more natives while we're walking around. I guess we should have our diplomats doing something. Let's not go talk to outraged countries. It's a silly place. How are we doing on that tech timer? It's August. Yeah, we're still gonna need another click, aren't we? I feel like no time has passed since I last checked this. I guess our income is pretty good. What was my place? I guess Ingerman land is a fine place still. We go do it like this? Sure. And then I would really, yeah, we need to check that Manchurian War against U to G here. Did we grab a bunch of claims? I feel like we did. No, we didn't at all. Okay. Let's build spy network. Stat. Because I want to eat my way into U to G and have expand my land up here enough that we have 50% of the trade power in the node, the basic land trade power that is. So my trade company gives me an extra merchant. All right. Why do I have 2 spec? Did I once again not click twice? It's there you go. Now that will be 5 colonies in California. So maybe I do actually want to continue those with maximum speed. You can now grab Siege Boy. And by that I mean we'll leave the colonists there, so we have faster colonization, because I do want to get that colonial nation up and rolling. More cores are good. I do like me some cores. I don't have troops in... No, I do. No, I don't. I'm a walk. There's no troops on it. Tech time is come. Mill. Dip. Admin. Next admin gives me another idea group, which I like. Not that I know what I want. That's not trade company territory, so let's go ahead and core that stuff. Nope. Not at all. I wonder if there's a disadvantage to stating and not coring it. We lose it anyway later. Oh, how silly. Silly is an elector, that's nice to see. HRE looks modestly normal. Bohemia is a bit hurt. I mean, that Austrian France is weird. I gotta love to see the Scotland there. Liturgic reform. I mean, I don't know why I would do anything but this. I'm not capped, am I? No. Close, but not capped. And I'm running Illusa. Am I about to go to any battles? I don't think so. Also, what kind of upgrade are we getting anyway? We're getting a better cannon. Don't want shock on my cannons. That's because you don't do any shock damage from the back row, in case you wondered. Navajo Raiders. Sure. Navajo? I think it's Navajo. If I'm not utterly mistaken. Unless I'm wrong. I'm really wrong. Heretics of Bolgar are converted, and apparently there are no more heretics to convert. Well, no more heretics willing to convert. But these don't matter. Oh, these are all trade company people. Right. So the only one that's some sort of issue is Kamishin. Kamishin is... What's a Kamishin and why is it so bad? There. No, there. Oh, because I can't stay at Astrakhan because the coring isn't done. Should be able to deal with it in a minute. Increase. Oh. Better Defender of the Faith. It's 3 of 10 notions. So did a nation... Oh yeah. Apparently, some people were put back on the map. Prons, Mologa and Rostov. Now, don't tell me that they got Rukovich rulers. What about Mologa? Yeah. And Pronsk? What's even a Pronsk? And where's a Pronsk? This has been an interesting peace deal. Muscovy cedes Manij to Kazimuk. Give a bunch of cores to the Great Horde. Cores to Nogai. Release Ryaz in Yaroslavl and Rostov. Didn't it say Pronsk? Hey, that's the province of Ryazan here. Yeah, okay. And the overlordship over Pskov. Well, hello there. You don't look so good. Okay, you... Did you all become Rurikoviches? You did. You little... I mean, I guess what we're doing is get everybody back home. Well, at least 2 of you, so I can declare a bunch of wars. And we're just gonna go war against those miners immediately. Now, did my force limit rise by a bunch? Not by a bunch. I'm considering grabbing those Streltsy. I feel like that's gonna be fine. Mainly because it's gonna spawn an army immediately up in my capital, so I can have somebody to deal with Ostrov here. Yeah, it's gonna keep me at war for a little longer, so we can't take the land. But I think it's better to react now before they find alliances and stuff. Let's grab these Streltsy, get them to Pskov, And you guys are ready to take Ryzen out. I guess half of you will be fine. I'll take the other half, put them to Rostov, and then Mologa. A bunch of cores, very nice. Rebel uprising in Astrakhan. I do have an army there. So just make sure we have a leader. And then that should also be fine. My first guy is back, so I might as well declare on Ryzen immediately. Take Bronsk. Go. Grab yourself some sort of siege leader and crunch. Pop. And I mean, I guess they kind of did me a favor there. We now get to take some Muscovite land, former Muscovite land, without having to use our Muscovite war score. So that seems somewhat useful. Oh, only one war per month? What is this? Treachery. Admin, Diplo, Mill. Well, guess what? Astrakhan can now be converted. It's not fast. It's gonna be somewhat faster once we add a enforce here. Get down to 59 monthlies. Could consider accepting Astrakhani culture, but I only have 3 promoted culture slots actually. It's not great. Then again, I'm swimming in dips, so why the heck not? That should greatly speed up the conversion here. Save me a bunch of money in return. Now, Ostrov, can I declare war on you now? Thank you very much. Breaking truce. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, that they we were at war with them during the Muscovite War because they're a subject, used to be a subject. They're free now, but that doesn't mean that I don't still have a truce with them. Right. Rostov allied Circassia. I mean, it's harsh. It's very, very harsh. But it's also gonna be fine. And you guys get in there, and then I'm gonna just do stuff. Like, piece you out. Take your stuff, coalition, who cares? Tons of money. Yoink. And then we can grab Siege Boy and put him over here. The one Siege Boy, and then there's the other Siege Boy that could be over here. That's 2 siege person. Let's grab 1 siege person. I mean, it is a male general, I believe, but still. And then over here we have a piece. What do we do to the Comanche? How am I doing on diplomatic relations slots? I'm probably full. Or am I? I do have one. I could subjugate the Comanche and then feed them a bunch of neighbors and generate another, well, it's not immediately going to generate another nation, right? Only once I integrate them. But why the heck not? Be my vassal. Cost me some dip, but whatever. Aggressive expansion over there should not matter in the slightest. Military for themselves? Yes. I'm not gonna even ask them for money or anything because they're not my vassal. And I want my vassals to be well off. I'm gonna send them a diplomat soon to make them happy. But I will already tell them that they should be making some claims here. Did I fudge that up? I feel like I did. Province of interest. I want Ilinevec, Iowa, and Wapton. Right? Oh no, that's not. This is the Comanche. So 2 of those were right. I technically do. No, not Alaska. You. So me. There. Kiowa and Illinois. Sure. And I guess I keep them some people over there because we're gonna need them. And then we piece out the Salish once we have a guy. Give me Umadilla and all the money. And does it matter whether I give it to me? Alyaska against Power Project. Oh, it immediately goes to Alyaska, I guess. Doesn't say so, but I mean, it will. I like that they get power protection for that. Oh, if I'd given it to them, they would core it. That would have been clever. Although they immediately get it. Good enough. Good enough. Now, you guys are receiving people, right? Yes and yes. Double yes. You don't need all these people here. Rather, they can move on to Yaroslavl and then punch the Melogans. I do want to convert this place. Please do. I also do want to attack these guys. No friends. Mistakes were made, people. I have... Oh, my siege person is walking way south. Oh well. Seems fine-ish. You guys, I mean, there's not really anything to suppress around here. Is there anymore? Whatever, just suppress somebody. I am probably draining, I have so much money. I'm probably paying a lot for being over force limit right now. But it doesn't matter in the slightest. We're just filthy rich. Filthy rich. Prompts can be a core though. More goods produced. Yeah, more money. Build me a money building and not a money building, because those are terrible. So these. I mean, technically I should probably be building regimental camps so I don't pay the over force limit penalty. I mean, I guess I might as well, right? Oh, and there goes my money. Fine. Who are you? Aren't you a siege person? You are. Why are you on Rostov? Because I already won the siege. I didn't realize it, maybe. And you're going for that other part of the war. Good, good. So I guess, yes, they put a bunch of extra Rurikoviches on the map, but it doesn't really hurt me. So that seems fine. When's my truce to you? I mean, I guess at the same time as the Muscovy truce, which is a while still. 70. A long while. Oh, but you're not, in fact, a Rurikovich, so we don't mind. Actually, I kind of like you being there because... Are you a Merchant Republic or just a Republic? Just say Republic. Vichy Republic. So maybe we don't get the bonus. There's a bonus you get from nearby Merchant Republics. But maybe... Riga? Riga must... No, you're an Archbishopric? Are they always an Archbishopric? Feels off. Oh, sure, spend that prestige. And Astrakani Separatists. Oh, they rose in the wrong place, so let's run to the help. Good thing our army there had a general, but we might still be losing that battle. Didn't. I mean, we lost a ton of troops there because the army got essentially wiped out, but it didn't get wiped out, did it now? What did happen was that the army I wanted to send to siege ended up being dead. Oh, that's what your subject's for. So that's fine. I have 3 people, so send somebody here, improve relations with my subject, and get them to like me, fabricate those claims for me so I can eat up all the natives, feed them to them, then eat these people and spawn myself another nice colonial nation. I mean, it's gonna take a while, but eventually we'll probably get a colonial Louisiana over there without any water access, which is kind of funny to me. Siege of Mologa, done. Well, you know what to give me. Land and money. Oh, right. You could argue it for making an extra subject so that we don't lose the colonial, the nation of our faith there. But unfortunately, subjects still count as rulers of my family. At least I do believe so. And that we can't have, for obvious reasons. I'm not going to call the Commonwealth to war. But I was looking for something here, and I'm forgetting what it is. I should be fabricating a claim at least on Eulogy. Are there any worthwhile provinces in this? Not maybe 10. It's a number. 17. Certainly a number. Let's make that claim on Ilan Hala. Did you have friends? You have a tributary allied to Haichi, so it's not super dangerous. We're talking, what, 25,000 enemies there. Still more than my 14. So maybe I should walk some backup in there. Not that I love the idea. Give me somebody with a lot of maneuver, please. But not the siege person. Oh, you can use the siege boy. It's fine. And get marching. Should probably start marching somebody over there earlier. But I didn't realize I would need this many troops. I still don't know that I need them. But feels wrong to go into a war like that with, well, into a war with a lot fewer troops than the enemy has. Even if you feel like you're out powering them. Or out technologizing them. If you feel like you're stronger than them. For quality. If you have better army quality. Yes. Austria accepts the nurturing from Glogov. Glogov? I don't know. Tambov should be a state, sure. And court. And I should be looking into saving up some money for those trade company investments. They tend to be very good. The big ones are very good, right? Siege of Alania is done. Convert the heretics of Astrakhan. You guys can once again... Do I need to produce prestige? I mean, I would take some, but I don't really need it. Can you steer trade? Not really. You're quite useless. I don't know, do this just so I get the prestige from it. 6 prestige is still prestige. Get you out, wait a day. Gotta get a guy back. Oh no! Ungraceful natives. There you go. And piece out the last thing. Then I'm gonna quickly grab that crown land before I forget next episode. And then we're gonna put that cut in here. Aren't we just? Make this a core. Everybody is super happy with us, so yeah, definitely sees their stuff. And I will summon the diet. And what do you want? A manufacturing Ryzen. And I can do that. Bulch. Ooh. That's actually really good, I think. North Ilinhala. I say very good. I think we get a claim on one province. Yeah, it's not as good as I thought it would be. But still, I want to declare war on these people anyway. I'll take a free claim. And that seems good. Otherwise, it's Central Heilongjiang. I did know where Heilongjiang is, but I forgot. Ah, it's over here, eh? Now that's also an option. That gives me a lot more claims. Gives me Murgen, Aigun, Tuan, and opportunity. Oh, but I do need to own Hulan as well. Which I could, because Haichi would join the war. Which I could. I don't love being kind of forced into going here, but I honestly don't care about Ulch. Ulk? Yeah, who cares about Ulk? I'm gonna go with this. And we just need to make sure that the Haichians join. They're tributary of Ming. But since they're gonna join in the alliance, they should not... Ming should not be able to come in and protect them. So let's wait my 5 days, just triple check. Yeah, right now Haichi would not join. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to take the claim on Ulch. Yes. Because I do want to finish the mission, and if Haichi doesn't join, we don't want to declare war on them separately if they're protected by the Ming, obviously. Alright, thank you folks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, subscribe that subscribe button, and click that clickety thing or whatever you do. Thank you folks for watching. See you next time.